This guy really loves egg yolks. I gave him a big old chunk, he just stuffed his tummy. I have to be careful not to feed him too much. You could kill a fish just by giving it too much to eat. And not just because the water spoils. Still going, huh, Sam?
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song.
Hello, I'm not doing a daily vlog, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do any more vlogs. I'm going to do short little snips of just, instead of talking at you about, philosophy or something, I'm going to show you what's going on from day to day. So, it's December 1st. I got a new wet friend. Yes, I haven't had a pet fish since before I got so sick I had to get rid of them all because I couldn't care for them. I figure a little betta like this, all the bubbles on, we know the water's oxygenated by all the bubbles. That's why someone prompted me to call him Mr. Sparkles. He doesn't have a name yet. I was thinking of Henri from Henri Charrière, the author of Papillon, a story about being imprisoned. Because this poor little fish's life will be spent in a jar. A short, brutal, nasty life, I suppose. I'm going to try not to be too brutal nasty, but what can I do for him to make his life a little more interesting? Got any suggestions? Some of the things I do when I'm depressed, I do the usual imbibing of intoxicants and sugars. But I try to keep that to a minimum because it's so temporarily ineffective. It's like a coke addict. You got a buzz for 10 minutes and then you're back to feeling just as bad as before and maybe just a little bit worse because it didn't work or it was so much better. So I generally follow my own advice. When I talk to other people who are depressed, I tell them to do things like take a hot bath and engage in activities that make you feel productive. So that's what I do. I've got a hot bath waiting for me right now, and I'm going to go scratch that itch. That's when I know that my hair needs washing, when it starts to itch miserably. You can't get long hair by washing it constantly. And I do have long hair, and I like having long hair. And I'm going to be doing some more weaving now that the loom is strung up, and I've got enough yarn to go a little while. I'll be I'll be pulling out the loom and watching, Netflix and chill kind of thing, and feeling vaguely disquieted that there's probably something more important I should be doing, which just adds to my stress. Anybody out there want their kitchen painted? Bathroom? I could totally do that in a couple of days, I promise, and it would look great when I was done. I can even help you pick out your colors. Yeah, but you have to live in the Saskatoon area. Okay. Catch up with you later. I decided to mix the pink and blue together and give myself purple hair. It's all braided for the night, but what a beautiful color though. I really like it. It's nice to look at. Just taking a piece of trash I still have to put stuff in the fridge, to the back when I just slipped on the ice because it's been hot, cold, and so the packed down snow has developed a slippery surface. And of course it's uneven. I fell, landed on my hip, then slid further forward, landed on my face, and then my arm got thrown out so far to the side, my hands I can feel the bruise, and there's a little couple of tiny blood spots, really tiny. And I know I'm going to have a bruise on my hip, and I think my neck and shoulder are going to grieve me for a week now. And the worst of it is, I got really scared by it. I'm so aware of my own mortality now that I'm older, and that makes me more fragile, and I could have broken my hip, or I was just grateful I could get up. I know when I was young with stuff like that, I assumed that I was tougher than the fall. And so even when it hurt me, I'm like, I'll shake it off. And now I'm like, damn, I could have been stranded out there until my friend came over this afternoon. I could have been stranded, laying there in pain and freezing and getting hypothermia. That's the part about getting old, I think, that really bothers a person. You get scary moments off something as stupid and minor as a fall to where you're in shock afterwards. Anyway, I think I'm going to put my arm in a sling to help prevent muscle cramping, and I'll shake it off. I was weaving for a while tonight. I keep getting all these broken threads, and I just, had enough. I need something relaxing. Collecting all of the bricks from this temple seems like a right relaxing thing to do. So here I go. Now, that, I'm going to have to get some dried sponge. First I have to come all the way over here. Let's see what. Aha! Okay. And that's it. Those sponges work good, huh? Look at that. All this stuff I get to collect now. There's the guy that started it all. Didn't you, Sam? Good morning. I just had to show you this incredible fog. I do like a good winter fog. Almost makes the body want to go walking, which would be hazardous to my health because it also makes everything slippery. And I just got up and haven't had breakfast. I don't think this fog's going to last. I don't know. But I really like the way it coats everything with frost. There's something just so incredibly beautiful when it gets all covered in hoarfrost. Here. There you go, thumbnail shot. I have no idea what my thumbnail's gonna be. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not in the mood to sing, so I'm going to quit now. Hi. Good morning, Sammy. How are you? We'll just put the nasty blacks away, shall we? Yeah. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Scoochies, you what? This one is way too interested in her breakfast. Way too interested. What's that you say, Piper? Sit, Piper.
Really? What? Oh boy.
Feed us. Feed us now. So, yesterday's vlogging session. Let me put in just a little piece of that footage for you right here. Well, I was going to put that together and upload it today or tomorrow. And I don't blame him. Tom doesn't want me to upload it at all. And, you know, yeah, it bothers the heck out of me to look at it like that. So I'm going to go over there. We're going to do a new podcast, or whatever, our kitchen chat. I'm going to start calling it the kitchen chat. We're going to do it tomorrow. And we'll see what else we can throw in with that. I really like to see the Canadian holiday train tomorrow night and film it with the camera. But I'm a little bit iffy because there's going to be nowhere to park and a lot of bodies walking around on the ice and a long way to walk and a long cold wait. So I'm not sure I can keep warm enough. We'll see. It's whatever mood I'm in, you know. Maybe I'll just catch a glimpse of it from a distance in my car. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so, instead of the vlog, I'm going to upload, or instead of the podcast, I've been calling it a podcast, but it's really not a podcast because we can't stay on any given topic for more than 5 minutes. So it's more of a kitchen chat. And I think that's what I'm calling them, the kitchen chat. So instead of the kitchen chat, I'm going to have to upload this last week of this, you know, I'm doing a weekly vlog now. So this was the first week of December of 2017. I got a new fish. I like to play Minecraft, and I haven't done a lot of weaving. The string keeps breaking. I get in there and I do some weaving, and the string breaks. And it's getting tiresome. I only get one throw per break. Like, throw a line, beat it, mend the string. Throw a line, beat it, mend the string. I'm really not able to do much weaving like that, and I get so bloody annoyed with it that I only do about 3 broken strings before I'm like, I'm in the mood for something else. So it's going to be a really long, slow job weaving up that bolt of fabric, this one. I really want the fabric, but I'm annoyed. I think anybody would be. So I've been playing more Minecraft. Yeah, so that was the first week of December. Bye.